We are exactly 30 days away from the college football kickoff. Right now, I'm joined with SBR analyst Joe Gavazzi to break down his list of top 15 underrated teams to keep your eye on in the league heading into the new season. Welcome back, Joe. There are many analysts out there trying to find those underdog teams that will make a splash in the league this season. What do you consider when looking for potential underrated teams?
Well, there are a number of things that we have to look at here. First of all, we like to look at teams that have underperformed last year after being solid winning teams in years before. That's always a nice bounce back team. I like to look at teams that are quietly improving, and yet the record straight up and against the spread really isn't showing it. Perhaps it's a team that was just under 500 last year and missed a bowl despite having numerous close losses dot their card last season. Or maybe it was turnovers. Maybe they had more than one turnover per game, and that usually signals a nice turnaround for a team. So there are various factors that we look at. I take them all into account, and I've done a little thumbnail sketch of 15 of them. But before we get started with my opinions, Megan, who is your underrated team of the year this year in college football?
All right, well, I'm looking at your list here, and from this list, I love Texas is on here, Joe. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that I think they're going to win a ton of games this year, but I definitely think they could be a good underdog pick on the spread. They've got Charlie Strong coming into his second year of head coaching. They only have one starter coming back in the skill positions. They're replacing 6 defensive starters. Then there's that quarterback situation with Tyrone Swoop. He's a junior and a little bit of a wild card is what people have been calling him. What do you think about this team, Joe? Do you think they have a chance here?
Megan, I love your analysis of this team, and I think you're right on, particularly with Charlie Strong. You know, this is a defensive mastermind, and with a team in a league like the Big 12 that is so offensive oriented, he could really stand out. This could be the best defense in the Big 12, and that's where the heart of a turnaround begins. So I really agree with you wholeheartedly about Texas. Question is whether the reputation of Charlie Strong and the Texas Longhorns has them a bit overrated. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm definitely on the same page with you on that one, Megan.
All right, Joe, any other teams on this list really popping out at you for this season?
I don't think we have to go much further than the first team on our list, the Akron Zips, to look at a real under-the-radar team who could show vast spread improvement. Last year, the Zips were improved again the second year under Bowden the Younger, Tommy that is. After 2 wins the previous 2 seasons, Bowden has come in and won 10 games the last 2 years as he rebuilt the program. Rebuilding the defense, more specifically, is what's been going on. From 39 to 36, all the way down to 23 points a game defense for a team who comes in flying under the radar. Nobody will be looking at this team, a team who finished 1-7 straight up, 2-5 ATS. Furthermore, like the fact that the roster is dotted with Florida players and some big-name profile transfers coming in to help the Zips this season. This is an underrated team. They're going to be a notable underdog the first week at Oklahoma and then host the Pitt Panthers in week 2. This is a sneaky good team with an improving defense that could well be one of the underrated teams in college football this September.
SBR analyst Joe Gavazzi, thanks so much for joining us. And also, if you guys want to check out his companion piece, he did a top 10 overrated teams you can also check out as well in the links below this video. And for all the best college football betting edge on the upcoming season, keep it locked right here with us at Sportsbook Review.